Hey guys, Hannah Lee here from The Happy Couple, and today's video is 10 things that you need to know before you become a wife. Check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. It is the red button right there on YouTube. You should hit it and hit the little bell icon, which gives you notifications every time we post a new video, so you never, ever have to miss one. The first thing and a point that I think many couples miss is a wedding and a marriage is not a destination. You don't date, get engaged, and then arrive at marriage, and that's the end point. This is now where the creation of your relationship keeps on going and takes on, honestly, even more create, and you make your lives more and more amazing together. So keep creating, like, more than you ever have leading up to this point. When you then become a wife or a husband, really this is when you kind of like pour on the gas and create even more. Realize that men and women and different people have different habits. They have different ways of organizing things. I'll give you a really funny example. I'm right-handed and Rafi is left-handed. So he actually hangs up his shirts facing the other way in his closet because for him, it's just easier and more natural. When we moved in and I was like hanging up his stuff, I hung everything the way that I did, and then he would take things off and put it back on the way that he did. Obviously, this is not a huge point in life, but you know, it was that mild like, he wanted it a certain way, but we weren't really thinking that the other one wanted it a certain way. It was just kind of like, this is how I do it, and this is how I do it. And then one day we talked about it, and he's like, yeah, it's actually easier for me this way because I'm left-handed. And I went, okay, cool. So for your stuff, we're gonna hang it this way, and then for my stuff, I'm gonna hang it this way. And, you know, and we each have like where we keep our stuff, and then it's the way that we want it. So realize that however you both kind of like things and organize things, talk about it and find what's gonna work for you as a couple and as a married couple so that it's really nice for both of you. The next point is to split up jobs around the house so that you both have different things that you're responsible for. This just keeps things running very smoothly. Everything gets taken care of, no one's doing things that they absolutely hate. And then you're not sitting there like waiting for this thing to get done. You know, like that's gonna be taken care of and I'm taking care of this. And there's not these like little weird points of contention where it starts to become a game against each other, but you actually are really teammates and you're like, cool, I got this job, you got that job. All right, I'm covering this, you're covering that. And it just like really keeps things looking neat and running smoothly, and everyone can just be like happy and know what they're supposed to do. And then, you know, obviously if you're like throwing a party or doing like a big cleanup or some reorganization or something, well then you both jump in and you help with that. And again, like you both know what to expect. This is a funny point. Some guys really know how to cook well, some don't. Some women do, some don't. Whichever way, there's probably one of you that like knows how to cook better than the other. So find some simple meals that you guys can like teach each other so that you both can make yummy food for each other and for yourselves comfortably. That way you can avoid like hangriness and junk food binges, and you know, you can just have like a nice, happy, yummy, healthy, well-fed relationship where everyone is happy. So maybe you've already been living together and already have your home and maybe it's already set up, but if not, and you are now creating a home together as a married couple, let each other both contribute to the creation of your ideal space. You are really creating your home and you want each piece of it to feel like both of you. You want the elements that make you both happy, that really like let your personalities show and all that. And again, different couples are gonna be different in this. If one is super design oriented and the other one is just kind of like, make it look good, I don't care, well, okay, fine. But if someone, like if your husband wants to contribute and has ideas of design or wants a certain kind of couch because that's more comfortable, work with each other and let each other share your ideas so that you really make it your ideal space for both of you to create your lives together. Also realize, especially like if you're moving into your first home as a married couple, realize that you don't have to do everything all in one go. You can design and find the right decor and build your furniture collection and all of that over time. Sometimes I know you want to just like get in there and get it done, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you haven't found the right piece, wait, give it a minute. You'll find it and then you'll know, that's the perfect chair for that spot, and you both agree on it and you both love it. Then your space is really yours and it's really the way that you want it to be, and you're not kind of just like filling a spot that needs to be filled with something that doesn't make you feel like it's yours. When you get married, realize that your friends still matter, very much so, and making time for them is very important. Human connection and interaction and real friendships are the yummy stuff of life. You know, you have your friends, they have their friends, you have your friends together, and really make time for all of them, because those are the people who are important to you guys. So make sure that you let them know that they're important. Make sure that you still stay connected to your friends and you make time for them and you let them know how special they are to you. This is one of the biggest points before you get married. Honestly, before you get into any relationship, but particularly before you get married, realize that you don't want to criticize each other. Not to each other and not to other people. If there's something that you're upset about or that bugs you or you're trying to work out, just talk to your spouse about it. Work through it with communication. Be open, be caring, be loving, be kind, be understanding and forgiving, and really work together. If you sit there and criticize, you might end up saying something that's gonna be really hard to undo. Think, take a minute, pause before you say something. If you're in a heated moment, like take a second, simmer down, work through it calmly, collectedly, and realize that you can actually build your relationship to be stronger and stronger and stronger, so that you are more and more of a united and aligned team going after your big life goals together. Again, along the line of marriage not being a destination, once you get married, that is not the point that you stop taking care of your looks and become a slob. No, no, no. Keep up your looks. Maintain yourself nicely, do your hair, make sure you shave your legs. What do you want your spouse to do for you on a physical attraction level? And keep that going on your end as well. And if you both do this, it's really nice. Again, it's just another form of create on your relationship. And not only is it nice for them, but it also keeps your confidence up, because when you look good, you feel good. It's just kind of pretty simple. So make sure you take care of your looks, ladies. It's a good thing. Also, make sure that you take care of your health, both of you, because we want you to have a long-lasting, happy, healthy relationship and life. Eat healthy food, move your body, get some fresh air, stay hydrated, get good sleep, and be there for each other and uplift each other and push each other to be healthier, stay active, and all of this together. And another point is do things that you love. Do things that you love together, find those common interests and those mutual activities that you can do, and then also do the things that you love on your own. If you have a hobby that you've always had, keep it up. If there's something that just you love doing and it makes you happy, absolutely, you can keep doing that even after you're married. That is totally okay. Keeping yourself happy keeps the relationship happy. Hope these tips helped. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with all of your friends, and we will see you in the next one.